Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome to your blessed, thankful Thursday, May the 19th, 2022, episode 243, Turning Point video. This week we're going to be learning about when all is said and done. Our beginning passage is 2 Corinthians 5 verse 8, but we'll read that in the recommended reading when we read 2 Corinthians 5, 1 through 9. And our turning point today is a conversation between Louis Palau, Palau, and it was something that was said between Louis and another person, Lee Strobel, Strobel. Louis said this to Lee. So that's what that one is. Our Bible reading today is Ezra 5, 6, and 7. And there is a footnote at the end of the first section. I'll be getting that in just a few minutes. When we get to that, I'll read the footnote. And the footnote will be in the description box below. So you can see when I read it, scroll down to the description box and read along. And sometimes there's websites in those footnotes, so you can probably, if I put the website in there just right, it should link it. You can go to that article where it came from, so, or wherever it was coming from. But so in this one we're going to be talking about so this Lee Strobel interviewed this Louis Palau, and that's something that he said that Louis said to Lee. The turning point. That's the way it's doing it. So that's why and it's coming from that article. So, but 2 Corinthians 5:8 says, "We are confident, yes, well pleased, rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord." So, I'll be sure. Hopefully, that'll be the same thing when I get to it in the Bible verses. But if you're excited about this, we'll smash the like button. Comment something you did today. Something that happened today that was not planned. If there was anything that happened, spur of the moment, what was it, and what was the result of it? So, how did you feel about it, and other things? But subscribe if you do. Turn on notifications. Share the video and channel with your family and friends. Help me get more subscribers, please. I know I'm not going to be able to get to 100 subscribers by May 31st, but I would love to get to like 15 or 20. If I can get that, if I get it up to that high, I should be helping. So please get that number up that high. I'll eventually get to 100, but let me just get at least a good portion of subscribers. So I know I've got a lot of people to notify. If they do notifications, make sure they're notified when I go live. Which I'm going live on the 25th. Just to let you know, I'll be live on the 25th with my morning and the afternoon videos. I will be doing a one video episode for 7:30, because that'll be 2 years of videos. And I also will be celebrating my 2 years on YouTube during that video. But the 2 years on YouTube is actually on the 27th. But I'll be sure when I'm recording videos for that day to make a mention in every video about it being the real 2 year, the actual day of the 2 year on YouTube. Because May 27th, 2020 was the first day I posted something. And then I've been posting every day since. I haven't got any big time response out of it yet, but some people do and some people don't. It's just, I'm just sharing the good news. If you want to watch about the videos, there are plenty of videos there. Almost 1,000, probably over 1,000 videos on my channel right now of different Bible devos and everything. So you might as well say there's probably a good 1,100 videos, if not more, of just Bible devos. There's probably a good 10 of just some miscellaneous videos. So, and there is one on there that is a link to the Easter program from my church this past Easter. It's on the, I think it's the miscellaneous devos playlist. If you're ever on that playlist and you see that video, that's what it is. Because I was involved in that one, so I had a chance to add it to one of my playlists, so I would have it. So if anybody's ever scrolling and want to go see that one, click on that playlist to go right straight to it. You don't have to go to the church playlist, the church channel. You don't have to go to the church's channel to find it. Just come to my channel and you can find it. So, made it easier. Well, at least I think it is. But so when all is said and done, which we already read that first one, let's go on and turn in the Bibles to 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 1 through 9. Oh, I'm going to turn right to it again. I've been doing pretty good at turning the passages. So, for we know that if our earthly house, this tent, is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. For in this we groan, earnestly desiring to be clothed with our habitation which is from heaven. If indeed having been clothed, we shall not be found naked. For we who are in this tent groan, being burdened, not because we want to be unclothed, but further clothed, the mortality may be swallowed up by life. Now he who has prepared us for this very thing is God, who has also given the Spirit as a guarantee. So we are always confident, knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith, not by sight. We are confident, yes, well pleased, rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Therefore we make it our aim, whether present or absent, to be well pleasing to Him. So when Lee Strobel was researching his book on heaven, he interviewed Louis Palau, P-A-L-A-U, who is an Argentinian evangelist who preached to more than 1 million people. And he said he knew he was dying, says Strobel. He had stage 4 cancer. So I flew out to Portland because I wanted to interview someone who was about to go to heaven. So he told me he's not afraid of dying, and he said I really believe that to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And that's true. To be absent here on earth is to be present with the Lord. Just because your body's left here doesn't mean you're here. Your body is just a shell. Your soul is your real person. So that comes from a footnote, which is from Mark A. Kellner, Kellner, from the article Can Heaven Wait? Best-selling author says no. From the Washington Times from September 8th, 2021. That was just this past September. Okay. So for the Christian, dying means immediate entrance into the physical presence of the Lord in his great city of New Jerusalem. Wait a minute, that's wrong. New Jerusalem is not going to be until the till the rapture. And once God gets finished taking sin out of the world for good, then New Jerusalem will happen. Not until then. We'll leave behind temporarily until the resurrection our bodies of sickness and pain. Yet in the flick of an eye, we're there with Jesus among all his golden and gleaming cityscapes. So the Lord will give us extra grace for the moment he takes us home. And for that reason, we are to be confident, even well pleased, to be with him. So when all is said and done, we will be home. Amen. So your turning point today is something that Louis Pallowa said to that Lee Strobel. And he said, I can tell you from personal experience that at the end of your life, when all is said and done, you'll never regret being courageous for Christ. Amen? When all is said and done, you'll never regret being courageous for Christ. So when all is said and done, in the blink of an eye, we'll be home with Jesus. Amen? So, that's all for today. Coming up tomorrow in your beautiful Fast Friday, May 20th, 2022, episode 725, part 1, we're going to be in the next verse of Philippians chapter 4, verse 9, and we'll be talking about we need to learn to pay attention. And right now with this Philippians chapter 4 study, everything is from Henry M. Morris III, which we lost a few months back. I don't remember whether it was 2022 or was it back in 2021. I don't remember. It's been a few months. Because I read about it. I think it was through the Days of Praise or the publication Facebook page for the Days of Praise. Their Facebook page said something about it. Or it might have been the Daily Bread page or something. I don't remember. One of the Facebook pages had mentioned that Henry M. Morris III had passed away. But 725 part 2, we're going to be refreshed at Simon's house from Arthur Jackson, derived from 1 Corinthians 16, 15 through 18. And in our turning point tomorrow is episode 244. 44. We're going to be home. We're going to be home. 1 Peter 1, 4, which we'll read in the recommended reading. 1 Peter 1, 3 through 9. Our turning point is from Anne Graham Lotz, which is a daughter of Billy Graham, the great evangelist, Billy Graham. And there is a footnote from her out of the first section. There's a footnote from her. So I'll be reading that one when I get to it. But that'll be what's coming up tomorrow. But with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on. Trust in God and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2022. And until tomorrow, peace out, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your blessed, thankful Thursday evening. Come back tomorrow for another beautiful Fast Friday. And we'll see what God has in store for us tomorrow. So until then, goodbye.